Hello guys, I wanted to talk about Blaire White's social experiment that she did. I saw the video yesterday and I wanted to give my opinion on it. I can't get my words right again, so if I fuck up, I apologize. Um, so let's just get started. So Blaire and her boyfriend decide to try to wear a Make America Great Again hat in West Hollywood, which is a very strong LGBT friendly area where there's like a bunch of LGBT people there. And, they didn't know that there was going to be a anti-Trump rally happening. So someone takes her boyfriend's hat and she tries to get it back. Her hand gets stomped on. Her nail gets fucking ripped off, her acrylic ass nail, which is still attached to the nail, and is bleeding. First off, if you've never had that happen to you, it hurts like a motherfucker. It burns, it stings, it's not fun whatsoever. Um, and then she gets a drink thrown in her face. Her eyes start burning. That really scared me for a second because I was like afraid that it was like acid or something. Like if that would have happened to me, I would have been so afraid that it was acid or anything like that. That could have been any kind of fucking liquid. And she was like understandably scared when that happened. And then she leaves. She goes home. So I wanted to say, why would you attack somebody just because they're wearing a fucking hat? That's a hat. It's not the hat's not hurting you. The hat's not doing anything to you. And yeah, it has something on it that you don't fucking, believe in or you don't support. But just because that person is wearing that hat, that doesn't give you the right to fucking physically assault them. It doesn't. And I don't support Trump whatsoever. Okay? But I'm not going to be an asshole to somebody who does. Like, it's their beliefs. They can believe whatever the fuck they want to believe in. They can support whoever the fuck they want to support. That doesn't give you the right to fucking attack the person just because of who they fucking support. It doesn't. And if you think that is okay to attack somebody just because they support someone who you don't, you really need to reevaluate your fucking morals really quick because that is not okay. And it seems like people in our community, the LGBT community, preach equality and preach love and support for each other. Like, but then all of a sudden, when there's somebody who's in the LGBT community who does support Trump, they get all up in arms about it. Get the fuck over it. It doesn't matter. They support who they support. Who gives a fuck? Unless they're being dicks to you, it doesn't matter. Shut the fuck up and mind your own goddamn business. If they're just wearing a hat or a shirt and they're just walking down the goddamn street, that does not give somebody the right to throw a drink in their face, to steal that hat or the shirt, to fucking assault them. It does not give that person the right to do so. I don't understand why people do shit like that. I'm not a liberal and I'm not conservative. I'm kind of in the middle. Kind of like Blaire. There's some things I don't, agree with the things that she says. But there's some things I do agree with what she says. I don't think that it's okay for somebody to assault somebody just because of an article of clothing or just because of somebody that they support. I think that's complete bullshit, and I think people need to reevaluate their goddamn morals. I'm sorry. This just really pissed me off today, and I wanted to make a video about it yesterday, but I wasn't feeling up to it. But today I felt like I needed to and get something out today and just talk about something and get it off my fucking chest because it was really bothering me. So let's just end this video on a little bit of something else. If you see somebody who is supporting somebody you don't support, just ignore it. And if someone brings up the person you don't support, just be kind and say, I don't want to talk about that person. I don't want to talk about politics. I don't want to talk about this or that. You don't have to get violent about it. So just think before you react. Um, because we all live here. We all should try to get along. I know it's fucking hard to do, but unless the person's being physically rude to you or being an asshole to you, don't say shit. Just ignore them. Who gives a fuck? Anyways, I'm sorry. I'll talk to you guys tomorrow. Thumbs up, subscribe. You really don't have to, but I'd really appreciate it. And yeah, bye.